Hi, in this video I will show you how to clip and compress a video using a free program called Handbrake. This program is available on both PC and Mac, so you should be able to use either one of those two platforms. The first thing that you're going to want to do is download and install Handbrake. And in order to do that, you can open up any web browser and visit this web page here, handbrake.fr. Once you reach this web page, you should see a large red download button here. You can click on that, and that will download Handbrake to your computer, and then you can go ahead and install it. I already have Handbrake installed on my computer here, so I'm just going to minimize this page for now. And here we have Handbrake. So once you have Handbrake installed, go ahead and open it, and you'll see a screen that looks something like this. Again, I am using a Windows computer here. If you're using a Mac, this screen will look a little bit different to you, but it should include the same options. Once you have Handbrake open, the first thing you'll want to do is identify the file that you want to clip and compress. So I have already moved my video file here to my desktop. So what I do is click File here, and I click Desktop to navigate to my desktop. There's my file. I click my file and I click Open. And that will import my video file into Handbrake here. Now, the first thing that I like to do once I have my video file imported is set a destination here. And I do that to make sure that I can save my file as a new file without destroying my original file. So I'm going to go ahead and click Browse here. And then I'm going to click my original file, and I'm going to give this a new name actually. So I'm going to type -compressed. So now I'm going to save my file as a new file here. I click Save, and now I can see that my video file will be saved to my desktop as sample-video-compressed. The next thing that I want to do is enter the settings for how I want to compress my video. So in order to do that, I'm going to click on the Video tab here, and what I like to do is go to this average bitrate setting here, and I like to use a setting that's about 1000. And what that does is it lowers the quality of your video and also lowers the file size of your video here. However, I usually find that a setting of about 1000 usually ends up in a pretty good quality video that should be suitable for most applications as a student here. So again, average bitrate 1000. And that should be just about everything that you need to do in order to compress your video's file size. If you also want to clip your videos, so eliminate portions of the video that you don't want to use, you can also use Handbrake. In order to do that, you're just going to want to come up here to the top, change this drop-down menu from chapters to seconds, and now I can enter in where I want my video to begin and where I want my video to end. So over here we can see that I have a 4-minute and 11-second video. Let's say that I want to eliminate the last 11 seconds of this video. So we can see here it plays from the very beginning, 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds, through 4 minutes and 11 seconds. If I want to eliminate the last few seconds there, I can just remove the 11 and type in 0, and now we can see that the duration of my video is 4 minutes. So after you do that, go ahead and click Start, and Handbrake will begin to encode your video. And as you can see here, by default, it actually goes through 2 passes, so this green bar will need to fill up twice before it will complete. I will mention here that this is a very resource demanding task, so before you go ahead and start the encode, make sure that you're plugged into the wall and not running on a laptop battery, because this will drain the battery very quickly. I would also recommend not using your computer while this is running. So we'll go ahead and wait for this to complete, and we'll come back here in just a minute. Okay, so my video just finished encoding here, and as we can see, my video file was saved as a new file here on my desktop. And so the last thing that you'll want to do is go ahead and watch your video just to make sure that it's still watchable and the video encoded properly. It's rare, but on very few occasions, this encoding process can mess up the video. However, if it does, just go ahead and repeat the process using your original video file. And so that wraps up this video on how to clip and compress a video file using Handbrake. I hope this video was informative for you, and I thank you for watching.